Hi guys, it's Elizabeth at the Art Loft, filming my third art journal for the fourth time because the first two came out upside down and I wasn't sure if the YouTube could fix that. Probably can. But then the last one was too long, and when I tried to upload it to YouTube, it never finished. Anyway, this is one that I made from the green file folders, the hanging file folders. Of course, I've removed the hangers that come in the edges of them. And this one I used the Die Cut with a View Mariposa series, along with a bunch of other butterflies, and the standard type of closure with the little string. So let's get started. First we have a full view of Mariposa lovely papers. On the left we have a pocket with a couple of tags that you can journal and or put pictures on. A butterfly, of course, in the back. The Mariposa set, like most of the Die Cut with a View things, comes with a white back, and I didn't like the white back showing because I put the front of the paper against the back of this file folder after I put in the brad so that you wouldn't see the brad and the brad wouldn't scratch any of your papers or photos or whatever. Anyway, I made this a little bit blue so it would look like a sky in behind my butterfly rather than having it stark white. I used the K & Company borders for this belly band. The belly band is done on the background of it is the tracing paper, 45-pound tracing paper. The border print is this. Then I added the butterflies. They're from EK Success. The borders on here are a washi tape that I cut down to an 1/8 inch, a little more than an 1/8 inch width, so that they would give an edge to this and make it a little more reinforced. You can tuck multiple tags behind here or single one, either way you like. This is the inside of this front cover, again lining it so that the brad points don't stick out and you don't have any problem with anything getting scratched. Behind this folder is a pocket, not too deep, but deep enough for a nice large photo mat, or journaling space. And inside this folder we have another couple of pockets here. This is made from a K & Company set of embellishments that come multiple in a pack. A little card for journaling and or whatever you want to do with it. And here we have one, and I'm not sure where I got this frame from, but it's of the same kind of thing. It may be from K & Company, or it may be another vendor. I'm not sure, but this makes a nice little frame for a photo, or if you wanted to write a saying, a special saying, put it in there. When you open it up fully, you have the pockets on the side, similar to what I did in the second one, because I like that so much I did it again. This is not the Mariposa set. This is from the Once Upon a Time set. The brown here, it has had a knight in the middle of it, a K-N-I-G-H-T, and of course I removed it and spread those apart so that it would look nice with a belly band in between. You can see that you can put multiple journaling cards or photo cards, whatever you want, in the side, or you can put just a single one, any way you want to do that. In the center, I made another nice belly band, and this time I put my cards on the diagonal because I thought that looked good. This is the K & Company borders in the middle, and as you can see, the edges are made from the 1/8 inch score tape added to a piece of this particular cardstock that is from the Mariposa set. And then I cut it to the size and attached that to the edge of this belly band so it would reinforce the edges and looks good too. Okay, on this side I have only a single card because I want it to be different on this side from this side. The butterflies are from, they're actually rub-ons, and they're from Paper Studios, and some of them are from, these are Paper Studio as well. Some of them are Recollection butterflies as well. I just had a lot of fun putting together all the butterflies and trying to make it look really pretty as I was doing it. The first fold out, when you make these, you make one of the folders is the cover, and then you have one folder is a main pocket, like this one right here. And then you attach another folder to it, which is what this trifold here is the third folder attached to it. And then on the other side, you use another one of the large pockets like this, and then can attach another folder to it as well. Can you see that? Okay. On this, when we open that one up, though, we have on the inside of that, we have two of the pockets, envelopes that I made from the Die Cut with a View Mariposa set. In behind the envelopes, I have tags, which you can use for journaling and or other things. Photos, sayings, whatever you like. And I have cards inside. You could put multiple tags, or you could put a single, like, folded card. These envelopes will hold, if you were making them to send them out as envelopes, they'll hold a 5 by 6.5 inch sheet of a card for those. Okay, over here I have fussy cut one of the Die Cut with a View Mariposa set. The pages to make two tuck spots on this page. I have one at the top. They're from the same actual sheet of paper. See, that one's gold as well. This pad has a lot of sparkly sheets and gold embossed gold foil sheets. This one has sparkles on it. Very pretty scrapbook papers, I think. And I just like the way that I could tuck it in at the bottom, also tuck it in at the top, and make for more interest. This is one of the main pockets, one of the main folders, the one that you add with the washi tape here. The washi tape's from Tim Holtz, I believe. Not absolutely positive on that. But this one, folds just like the other one. It's nicely hinged, and that gives you a lot of space when you're making your folders. Anyway, inside this one, then I have a fussy cut pocket here, and fussy cut pocket, well, tuck spot, I guess it's called, since it doesn't have 3 sides to it, that I cut out of the same piece of paper. But before I did that, I added the butterflies, these press-on rub-on butterflies, because there weren't enough butterflies on this to suit me. And it made it a bigger pocket, because if I had just gone on the edge of the little lacy, viney looking stuff, then it wouldn't be nearly as big as the nice pocket that you have here when you've put a little bit more with these press-on butterflies, rub-on butterflies. These were actually on the page itself. And if you open this, then you have another piece of it. So the 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, I added this butterfly, but this butterfly was already there. This one's the tuck spot up at the top, where you just tuck in your tags and they stay, because it's put on with tape, with the double-sided score tape. And it just holds it because of the friction between the papers and the tape, or the other papers, yeah. Paper to paper friction, yes. Okay, over here I've done oh, what's that stuff? Okay, get over there, you. A waterfall card. Well, it's a faux waterfall card, because you don't actually pull this one down. But this one has a lot of flip-up places that you can put photographs and or journaling. Again, Mariposa set is with the white on the back of it, so you have nice white for writing or whatever you want to do with that. And you have nice pictures that you could use. You could put a photo in there, or a little add another card to it. so that you'd have a nice, like a mat in behind it. And this one I started with having a nice little slot system to hold it together, but when I put it together and I turned this page, then everything fell open, so that didn't suit me very well, so I ended up putting a little piece of Velcro, or I guess I should say hook and loop tape. I think this one's actually Velcro. They make it by other manufacturers too, so you have to watch if you say the wrong one. Anyway, on the back center, I have this pocket that's made with the fussy cut cardstock. I have a couple of tags in that, and then I have the actual 6th folder, if you've been counting them, that is folded this way, like this, instead of on its the normal way you see the folder. And it makes 2 pockets then, because this is the inside of the folder and this is the outside. So it's folded, comes down to the bottom here, folded at the bottom, and attached to the back cover at the bottom and the sides to make 2 full pockets. These pockets are 8.5 by 11, so that you can have full-size sheets in there. And I put in this back sheet here so that it would give it more room on the sides, because if you put on a normal pocket with those little tabs that you normally just glue to the, my arm's getting totally in the way, isn't it? Anyway, if you put on a pocket with those little tabs, sometimes they can give you a lot of difficulty in putting the pages into your pockets, because they, as I said, friction paper to paper. And I'm getting a little friction this time, aren't I? Oh well. There we have that. And I like this to look like this. Those are blank on the back too. I haven't embellished anything here as far as putting very many butterflies on the papers, on the tags and things, but you could if you wanted to. That's all for now. This is my 3rd of the lap journals. I have another one that I'm working on now. I've been playing on the jelly plate, and I'm really enjoying that, so I decided to try to make a journal like this with the things that I've actually created, the papers I've created, rather than using a cardstock pack. And I like the way it's turning out, and I'll give you a little preview. If you're interested, you can stay tuned. Close that up, put that over here. This one doesn't have its tie on it yet, but it does have a few. Couldn't resist putting some kind of butterflies or dragonflies in this case. It does have a similar kind of opening here, similar kind of pockets here, and it doesn't have anything inside this flap here yet. So I'm still working on it, and I'll give you a walk through that when I'm finished with it. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll try to answer them. Bye for now.